You ever wondered why some people seem to just effortlessly achieve their dreams, make their goals happen, while others, maybe you perhaps, seem to struggle? Well, it all comes down to really one thing, and that's mindset. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether you're a loyal subscriber or someone new that just happened upon this video. Welcome here. I'm so glad that you are here. I'm Tara, a productivity and success coach, and I help high achievers kill it at work without sacrificing the people and things that they love. On this channel, I teach strategies for balancing it all with confidence and clarity because I firmly believe that success at work doesn't mean having to miss out on life. So if this resonates with you, be sure to tap subscribe so that way you never miss out on any of my future videos. So this week I wanted to talk about the power of our mindset and really how it can transform us, kind of turning our goals and dreams into reality. So I mentioned this last week, but I have been listening to a podcast called The Gratitude Attitude. Shout out to that podcast. And it has been really good for me to just rethink how I'm shaping my goals, thinking about how I am manifesting and making things happen in my life and taking ownership of my life. And so she's had a lot of great insights in that podcast, but I also wanted to take a little time to add to it and share some of my own thoughts and experiences and insights so that way you can decide if this is going to be a good method for you to try with your goal setting. So I'm sure you have some big dreams in mind. You may be wanting to land your dream job or buy that dream house. You may want to start a new career altogether, or maybe it's starting your own business, going out on your own. Or you may want to be starting a family. Whatever it is, I'm sure that you can tap into at least one big dream that you have. For me, I really want to turn this business into something huge that makes a profound impact on people's lives while also living in a beautiful beach house overlooking the ocean. That is my dream. And for dreams to become our reality, we need to have confidence in them. We need to give them the energy that they deserve. They are in our hearts and minds for a reason, and we should welcome that. We should bring that energy to everything that we do, to the decisions that we make, to the small steps that we take to accomplish our dreams, because dreams aren't just fantasies for you or for me. They can be our reality. We have that ownership and we have that ability to turn these into something tangible and real for ourselves. Listen, your mindset really shapes everything. It builds the foundation for your dreams and goals. Whatever positivity that you bring, it's not just having those positive thoughts, but it's really about seeing yourself as a winner. Having that mindset opens up so many doors for you. It sets the stage. It's almost like laying out the red carpet for things to come your way to make your dreams happen. The more you can tangibly see what success looks like for you, the more you can taste it, feel it, smell it, sense it, know who you're with, what you're doing, um, why you're doing it, how you're doing it. That all sets the stage. It's almost like a rehearsal in your brain for making it become a reality. It helps you kind of go through the steps without having to go through the steps. So it's a dress rehearsal for when you actually need to take those tangible action steps to make it happen on your own. What a gift to be able to have this kind of mindset where you see your future laid out before you. You don't need a crystal ball. You don't need somebody to tell you what your future holds. You have the future in your hands. It takes just a shift in your mindset and the practice, the actual intentional practice of bringing that energy to your goals and dreams. So, I want to get into some tangible tips and kind of steps that you can take to bring this mindset to life. That way, you are then breathing that life into your dreams. And the first one, I kind of teased it already, is visualization. Really picturing yourself, taking time to get that vivid mental picture of what achieving your dream looks like. Tap into your five senses for this. Write it down. It's so important for us to have it kind of not just living in our heads, in our minds, but to write it down on physical paper, digital paper, whatever, but to put that kind of pen to paper to make your dream a reality. One, this is twofold. It, like I said, it gets it out of your mind. It brings it kind of into reality a little bit more. It makes it a little bit more tangible, but it also gives you something that you can continually revisit and read over and over again. So I have written down my dream for what I want to accomplish in the next 5 years. And what I do is every few days, I don't do this every day because let's be real, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But every few days, I go back to that and what I wrote down and I read it. And I wrote it as if it was in the present tense. That's so important as well because you want to put yourself where you want to be. So let's say you're going to fast forward 5, 10 years, whatever kind of amount of time that you want to do for this goal setting exercise, but put yourself in that place. Who are you with? What are you wearing? What are you doing? What are you like in that moment? What are you feeling? It just makes it more real. Like I said, it's like that dress rehearsal for the reality to happen. And the more you keep revisiting it, the more you're reminded of what you want to accomplish. It keeps your goal at the forefront of your mind as you're planning your days, your weeks, your to-do lists, as you make all of the decisions that you make every day. It's in your mind. It is clear as day what you're working towards, and other people will start to see that as well. And so not only are you going to be motivated to work on your goals, but you're going to inspire others to work on theirs as well. So visualize in vivid detail what the future holds for you when it comes to this big goal or dream. And speaking of visualizing your dreams and kind of setting your intentions and writing it down, if you haven't already, check out the Hot Mess Overhaul coaching program because that's exactly what I designed this program to help you with. I really want this program to be almost like an intensive experience, not in a bad way, but as an opportunity for you to carve out the time to do this because it's so easy with everything else that we have going on to just say, yeah, I'll get to my goal setting later. But it's so important. And I really hope that you see the value in knowing where you're heading and what you're doing and what you're working towards. And that's what I will do with you. It's a journey together in this process to make your dreams become a reality in this Hot Mess Overhaul coaching program. I'll add the link in the caption or in the description below so that way you can check it out. But it's definitely something worth considering for sure. And my last little tip with kind of this manifestation concept and thought is it's so important. Yes, we write it down because we want it to be tangible. We make those action steps. We set our intentions to what we need to achieve to get to the bigger picture, those baby steps we need to take. But we also need to be a little bit flexible and adaptable because we know life throws curveballs all the time. And we may or may not need to change direction a little bit. There have been many times that I have had to completely change my goal or dream, or what I pictured for myself looks a little different than how I envisioned it. And it's so important, like I said, to be flexible because the more you do this and the more you practice this, doors will open, windows will open, opportunities will come your way. And one, you need to decipher whether they're the right opportunity for you. But you also, I think it's so important to be open to the opportunities and to see where they take you because you just never know. You may have envisioned one kind of small piece to the puzzle of what your life is going to be like, but the universe had something else in the works for you. And that is just a small piece of the bigger picture. So stay flexible, stay adaptable, be open to change and kind of switching your goals and dreams around, revisiting it every once in a while. That's why kind of reading it every day or every few days or just whatever consistency looks like for you, reading it on a consistent basis helps you make sure that it is still relevant to you as well. Because we do change, right? We go through different seasons of life. And if you would have asked me 10 years ago, where would I have been, now at this point? I would have given you a whole different idea, a whole different picture. My life would have taken a whole different trajectory. And it's all about tapping into what you want, understanding where your passions are leading you, and still visualizing your success, but also being open to what success could be that you may not have even thought about yet. So, whether you're chasing a promotion or working on that side hustle or just trying to achieve work life balance a little bit more, just know that your mindset is really your ultimate tool in making it happen. I've just shared like a little small smidgen of a glimpse into the power of manifestation when it comes to achieving our goals and dreams. And there's so much more to explore out there, and I encourage you to do that. Get outside of your comfort zone a little bit when it comes to manifestation, and just open yourself up to the possibilities of what could be. That's the exciting piece with manifestation. I'd love it if you'd share this video with someone who could use the encouragement to accomplish their dreams. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I update videos every single week, if not a little bit more, to give you just the insight and the inspiration so that you can kill it at work without sacrificing the people and things that you love. Thank you so much for being here. It never goes unnoticed that you have spent some time with me. You have taken time out of your day to watch this video, and I truly do appreciate it and just want to express my gratitude for that. And I just want to wish you a week filled with more hot successes than hot messes. I'll see you next week in the next video.